Well, Ed, I am really honored to interview you for your 10th anniversary, and it's been my pleasure to get to know you and your beautiful family. If I were to ask your 5-year-old what you do at the office all day, what would she tell me? What does she think your job is?
Daddy works and he comes up, and when Daddy's done working, he comes and play. That's it. She just thinks she knows I works, and that's it.
What do you remember about interviewing at BRR?
That's a very good question. First office interview, I came in and I realized that there was a printing error in one of the portfolio packets that I put together. And I saw this when I slid it across the table, and I says, "Hold on, that's wrong." So luckily I had another one, and I was able to slide across, and it was the correct one. And then I remember that when I got back to Florida, that I contacted the company and says, "You guys provided me a wrong pamphlet that didn't print right. Can I get another one?" And obviously they made good on it. So that's one thing I remember. Yes.
That is quite the story.
Yeah.
And your attention to detail, I think, is one of those skills that people today would remember about you. So it's funny that attention to detail came up in your interview process. What has been the biggest change at BRR since you started working here?
Well, clients. I would probably say the biggest change is probably not as important to me as what stayed the same, and that's the commitment to excellence.
So we are hiring tons of new employees right now, as you know. What advice do you have for them? What would be your advice to those new folks coming on?
Don't listen to me. No. Biggest advice is to be unafraid to fail. But to fail and to learn something from that, and not to fail and to keep making the same mistakes.